So let's just take a look at drawing the bow. So hands come up in a nice circle till they end up face width in front of the chest. Roll the shoulders and open up the palms, breathing in. Breathing out, bring the hands back together, shrinking the body down. Take the body weight over to the right, pivot on the heel of the left foot, reach off, palms face up of the left hand, and then bring the body weight back, travelling along the arm, along the chest, bringing the body weight back down, so heels back down on the right foot, kicking out the heel, pulling into the armpit, pushing forwards. Breathing in, pivoting on the heel, pivoting on the toes, breathing in, rolling the shoulders, big expanse of the chest. Breathing out, shrinking back down, transfer the body weight to the left, pivot on the right, and reach off. So heels are off the ground as we're reaching off, we're really stretching out the shoulders, and then pulling back, nice and gently, kicking the hip out, and pushing forwards. Breathing in, breathing out. Big breath. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Turning and pivoting. Reaching off and pulling back. Back into the center. Take a nice breath. Breathe out. Just let the hands travel slowly down to the thighs. So the key bits about drawing the bow, so what we're trying to do here is expand the chest, and we're bringing chi from these Lao-Gar points, and we're bringing that chi all the way down the meridian across the arm. There's a little jump point here in the chest, bringing it across the chest, and you want to end up kind of armpit, and that hip kicking out, so it is literally just kind of popping that hip out. Front palm is facing up to the sky, the other one is facing down to the floor, and it's this kind of pull, like we're drawing a bow and arrow. Yeah, so you don't want the arm down there, you don't want to kind of tuck in, and the body weight is coming forwards, coming back. Yeah, coming forwards, coming back, kicking out that hip, like that. Yeah, and we're bringing chi all across the chest. The other thing with the feet is as we're reaching off forwards, yeah, so from here, as we're reaching off forwards, we're pivoting on, so we're just lifting up the toes of the foot, whichever direction we're going in, and then plopping the feet down, reaching off. The heel comes off the ground of the other foot, and that allows us to really stretch off. And then when we're pulling back, we're moving the whole body, so we're pulling back, putting the heel down on that back foot, all the way back, and then that hip just kicks out. The front leg is reasonably locked in this, and again, you want to kind of end up like an Egyptian kind of mural type hieroglyph type figure. Drawing the bow. So, next exercise after drawing the bow, so we end up back in this position. So remember we've done our breathing, hands have just come down by the sides. And then what we're going to do is we're going to exercise all of the shoulders now. So just watch me for a second. So we're going to do a circle behind. So the arms go behind. Big circle round to the front. And then when we get to the front, the index fingers are pushing to the floor. So what I'm trying to stretch out is all of this shoulder here by pushing to the floor. And what I'm also doing is lifting the heels off the ground again. Try not to bend the back. What we're trying to do is round the shoulders. So when the heels come off the ground from here, so we breathe in, backs of hands facing into each other. Index fingers then pushing to the floor and the heels just come off the ground. And our focus, so our eyes want to be looking between the index fingers. And then we're going to stretch off all of the back. So I'm just going to show you it first. So just watch for a second. Breathing in, rolling round, heels off the ground, index fingers pushing to the floor. So I'm really stretching out the shoulders. And then I'm transferring the weight to the left, your left, pivoting on the ball of the foot. Turn the palms over, face the ceiling. Draw them into the ribs, and I'm going to stroke my ribs with each finger. So when I stroke my ribs with each finger, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ribs are all down the side of the body. This is our energy centers for our kind of water works. And so what we're trying to do is stimulate the ribs and stimulate the organs and the kind of urinary tract and the waterworks of the body. So, first bit is bending the shoulders, heels off the ground, pushing the fingers to the floor, focusing the eyes between the fingers, and then we're turning and floating up. Turn the palms over, draw in, so bringing the hands in, stroking the ribs with each finger, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to step out onto the heel. And then the arms are behind, bring the body weight forwards, backs of hands together, heel off the ground of the back foot. So backs of hands facing each other, and then we're pushing off, kind of like we're diving into a swimming pool. And then the hands are going to come back. So the hands will come back like this. So you want tension all in the forearm. Yeah, so from there, pull back the palms. So from here we're reaching off, pull back, bring the body weight back and sit into that back leg. Tuck the head in and we're looking between the two backs of the wrist, that's where our focus is. All of the body weight on this back leg. Yeah, so we're pulling back. And then from here, bring the body weight forwards, palms go flat to the ground. Remember, keep a little space under the armpits. Body weight coming forward, arms coming down. And then push with the palms into the floor. And then back to the center, pivoting on the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot. Okay?